But then I left that so that I can work on me.
That's the excuse you get. Okay, that's the Oprah excuse. I don't buy that shit.
Well, let me
explain why I don't buy. You asked me. Let me tell you why. Because why you could have worked on yourself in the context of a relationship. See, you black women have this all or none. You act like you can't do multiple things at one time. Hi.
Hi, Kevin.
How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you.
What's going on with the microphone? You tapping it? Oh, you turned up the... Okay. Yeah, stop turning up the volume. It's clicking. So What do you got for me?
So, I am 44.
Congratulations.
And I know you're going to say it's the danger zone.
No, baby, you left the danger zone 9 years ago. You were in no man's land.
That's so not true, Kevin.
Okay, then why are you here? Because you have a man? I mean, no man's land, meaning, what does no man's land mean? Between 36 and 60, where all the men are in relationships, or are they on the way out the door? Are there more men after 36 or before? Thank you.
But, there's an exception.
There's always an exception, but is that how we want to live our lives? What's your question?
So my question is, why is it that you feel that there's no hope for us at 44, no kids?
Are you married? Were you ever married?
I was married.
Any children?
No children.
How long were you married?
I was married for 9 years.
Okay. And you guys chose not to have any kids, or what?
No, we tried.
Okay. Leave it there. And y'all got divorced. Why?
Because of the massive trying and not happening, and went down a slippery slope. I went through a depression, and
okay. So who filed?
I filed.
On grounds of what?
I felt I wasn't worthy.
You felt you were not worthy? How long ago was your divorce?
About 10 years ago.
All right. So you're 44. That was 19 years of your life. You got married at 25? All right. You haven't had a relationship in 10 years?
I did. I was engaged after.
And why didn't that proceed to marriage?
Because he enjoys having a lot of side women.
Give your meat a good old rub.
But again, back then I just felt like, it has to be perfect. And
well, that's okay. So you answered your own question. Why do I feel there's no hope? Because how many chances at bat do you ladies think you're going to get in life?
Correct.
You've been married. That's more than 75% of other black women can ever say. Mm-hmm. And you break that. Then you mess around and get another fiance. And it's not perfect. So you leave that.
But then I left that so that I can work on me.
Okay.
Nice.
That's the excuse you get. Okay, that's the Oprah excuse. I don't buy that shit.
Well, let me
explain why I don't buy. You asked me. Let me tell you why. Because why you could have worked on yourself in the context of a relationship. See, you black women have this all or none. You act like you can't do multiple things at one time.
Correct, you're right.
And then you ask, why do I feel like there's no hope? Well, if you spend most of your time breaking up in relationships and not working out stuff, you got more history of that. And especially at 44, that pattern's pretty well set. But so it's not that there's no hope. It's just that it becomes infinitesimal.
But you did say that women and men should come correct. Get your shit together before you come into a relationship with someone else. So if you know that there's challenges that you're dealing with while you're single, not in a relationship, but while you're single,
Yeah,
Get
but I guess true. However, 40. You said you had a 9-year marriage that you divorced from, and you had a relationship that you left because he was cheating,
yeah,
and you never cheated.
I have.
Exactly. And how long ago did that end?
About maybe 7 years ago.
And what have you been doing since then?
Well, that's when I started working on myself.
But see, that's what I don't understand. 7 years, man. I'm not 37 or 44. Jesus Christ, how long are y'all supposed to French toast work? That's what I mean. Yeah, I was like, well, I'm gonna work on myself. That's another way to say I'm going to just sit here and give it to God. And we've allowed y'all to do this. And no.
But I'm saying it's correct. But it took me that time to realize it. And you know.
Well, here's the unfortunate part. The women your age tend to want. Are you what the men you want?
I believe so.
Okay. Children are off the table. What do you need? What do you need from a man financially?
For him to hold it down.
What does that mean?
So what that means is, you know, as a woman, and
put a dollar value on it. Don't give me the yearbook answer.
At least a minimum of 6 figures. Minimum.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
I laugh, man, because I'm trying to keep it light, but the next question I'm going to ask is, how tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
Dress size?
It's a small.
What is that?
You said, what is that?
Yeah.
That's size 2.
Okay, but even if you're 44, the dress size 2, a man who is at least your age or older, earning $100,000, what do you think he wants from a woman?
Well,
children.
Of course.
And barring that, if he's not going to get a woman his children, he's going to get a woman with, let's just put it this way, less damage.
Mm-hmm.
Do you care if he's black or not?
I do care if he's black.
So what percentage of black men earns 6 figures or more?
It's a small percentage.
What percentage is that?
About 5-10%.
Right. And you got to ask a very hardcore question. 9 out of 10 men are not good enough for you. What in the blue blazes are you bringing to the table to make you the better choice out of all of those women that want that 10% of men?
Well, the fact that I know what it takes more now than before about holding the man down in reference to being a woman.
Mm-hmm. Now you're going to compete against a 27-year-old who knows all that from the rip.
That's if they know all that. A lot of the 27 years old don't.
Yeah, but again, see, you just see what older women tend to do. You tend to paint yourself the best case scenario that younger women are like I was, and they're not. I just got back off a date with a woman in her 20s, and I'm going to tell you, they are not like women in their 40s. I don't date women in your age range, and I'll tell you why. Because it's just more problematic. You got more things that have happened. Life has happened.
Mm-hmm.
And this may be hard to hear, but there's really nothing new with an older woman. You've likely already own your own home. You have your own car. You've been here. You've been there. It's all standard and no asset. What you have yet to say is what women like yourself at your age are bringing better than younger women. And you have to be able to articulate that if you expect somebody to buy it. That's why I laugh, because I've seen this so many times that when I ask a woman, I'm like, well, I just know how to hold a man down. Okay, well, tell me what that means.
It's not yet, but I wanted to let you finish. I didn't want to talk over you. But it's not, it's holding it down, is be able to be his partner in a sense, as far as men really want a woman that knows how to communicate, compromise, be able to know how to cook, clean, have fun, travel, be a partner, be his supporter. It's not just about just to be there, just to be his friend. It's more than that.
Okay.
And
how many men do you know earn the kind of money you're talking about?
I know quite a few because of my environment.
All right. Most men are not looking for a woman to be a partner.
Select.